Next, we have Milo. Milo left college in 2006 because he believed college wasn't for him anymore. In 2020, a colleague of his mentioned Project Rise, a program for formerly justice impacted students. Milo was intrigued and started taking online courses here at SEC in spring of 2021. Milo, like many adult learners, has to dedicate that balance of raising a family, working full-time, and going to school part-time. A man of faith, Milo is working towards a degree in communications, yes, and that's my degree too, and plans to use his degree to share a message of hope and belonging to others with similar experiences. Please put your hands together for Milo. He will share his story with us.
Thank you. Good evening. Don't hold my communications major against me. First and foremost, I want to thank the scholarship committee for viewing me and selecting me as a valid recipient. I also want to put my hand up to you guys. Like, this is good stuff, right? Like, I don't know. The platform of education gives you so much, right? It's like a tree. There's just so much possibility. I was overfilled with joy when I got the email notification. I wake up early. I think I grabbed my youngest. She's 3. She had no idea what a scholarship was. And I held her. I'm like, Daddy got a scholarship. And she was like, cool, give me yogurt. I was like, okay, we can do that. I know I told my wife and the family. And I want to ask you guys here tonight, who's experienced what I would call the outstretched hand, right? Someone who's been that help for you. You guys should all have your hands up because we got our scholarships, right? So it's the mother, the father, the aunt, the uncle, the pastor, the coach. Could be somebody in the neighborhood. Could be the neighbor. Could be somebody at the grocery store. I'm here attesting tonight that Project Rise has been that outstretched hand for me. I was a college dropout in 2005. I had lost my connection with God and my direction in life, and I landed in prison. So I went, right? You got to go. And once I was released, it was difficult to get a job. I know some of the students here, maybe some of the parents can relate to the assumptions we make, right? So it was hard for me to find a job, even when I had all the skill set to perform the job. I would make it to the last interview, and it would just, I was barred, you know. You got other candidates that don't have a record. Why go with me? And I felt down about it, and I stayed down. I found work here and there, but those jobs that I truly desired, they weren't on the table, you know. Like I said, there's other applicants that can perform the skills and aren't a risk. So in 2020, I had an acquaintance come up to me, and he's all excited, and he shakes me, and he's like, dude, I just got into school. It's this program called Project Rise. It's for formerly incarcerated, system-impacted students. And I was under the assumption, like, no one's going to hire us, right? Why would I go get a degree? Like, we have the skill set, and we still don't get a job. What is a degree going to do? And he tells me, like, this is specifically for us. And I was like, no way. I was like, there's got to be something to this, right? So I called up Albert, head of Project Rise, to inquire about this good news. And I told him my concerns, and he just dead square on the phone was like, Milo, someone's going to hire you, and I'm here to help you finish your education. And I was just like, you know that stuff that vibrates your soul, your heart, right? You're like, hey, a door just opened up. A door just opened up that I thought was closed, and I just began pursuit of my higher education with vigor. So I'm close. We'll sit and meet, right, and 4 classes away from transferring. And so I'm excited about that because I'd like to create a platform where I can be of service, like Madeline said, you know. Her platform is going to be high school, right? I don't know exactly where God's going to take me, but it's definitely going to be a way where I can be the outstretched hand and give back, right? I just want to share a quick thing, what Project Rise does for their students. So I'm here right now, standing here because Albert and Project Rise hosted a dinner, right? It was a scholarship. It was to get us geared up. We could begin application process. And we all sat down, we ate, he explained to us what was expected to us, opened up the computers, gave us an opportunity to dive into this thing. And I did. And that's the type of love and support that pours over the Project Rise students, as I'm sure as you guys have love poured over your teachers. I've taken numerous classes here, and you do really, you feel the love. You feel the love and support of that caring, right? I personally want to thank all the Project Rise team members. Lisa, thank you. Iris, Aiden. Aiden's back there. He's the best. Danny, Maria, and Miriam, thank you. Albert, thank you. Thank you very much. Albert's gift to serve, he's got a gift to serve those around him, and it creates changed lives. It has changed my life, and I will always be thankful that God put me in your path. He's outstanding. So Project Rise continues to be the outstretched hand for me, and the Walmart Project Rise Scholarship is kind of the warm pat on my back saying, hey, we believe in you, right? I think you guys can feel that too, like you're on the right path. When you get a scholarship, it's like that encouragement. It's that push you get from the parent. It says like, hey, you're on the right track, keep going, we believe in you. And that's how I feel. Before I end, I know somebody here knows a cousin, a brother, a father, maybe a mother who has been incarcerated, right? Is an ex-convict, has a record. I just implore you guys to tell them about Project Rise, that education is a possibility. And education says something about where you've been and where you're going, right? So even though you can have a past, once you do your education, people look at that on a resume and go, well, look at you, who you are now. So I just want to tell you guys that Project Rise is alive and available, and just spread the message. Other than that, thank you all very much for giving me your time, and God bless you all.